All right, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh. I don't know what the hell I just picked.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz.
Let's go.
Right away, he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
The first down play, to be frank, nothing short of awful, and now they have to deal with second and very long. On second down, here's Wentz. Ertz has it left side.
There we go, fellas.
And they'll get him down here at the 23. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Now Wentz. And he's away from the pressure the Giants get there. Olivier Vernon coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Come on.
Big time there, wipes away a very good return.
And they work on it so hard because the goal is to give yourself some space for your offense to really work. Try and gain an additional 1st down outside the 20 or 25-yard line. Instead, this one's going to come back.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Handoff to Barkley. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
They go play action here on 1st down. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And now a fumble. The ball's out.
Fuck no, that wasn't a fumble. Hell no.
And not the clean start that we had envisioned. You thought this would be a pretty crisp game, but a
Thank
turnover
you.
for a turnover.
Yeah, so much for scripting.
Try to play me like that, man.
Going according to plan. Maybe it's a case of nerves. Maybe it's a case of, too much energy right now. Let's see if both teams can get settled in and start to play good ball.
A first down carry for Barkley. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, and you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Escaping the pressure right. This is caught.
Let's
and
go.
He doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A very solid gain of 27. Losing yardage back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Winston to throw it this time. Flush to his right.
Come on.
That one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab them. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
3rd and goal. Winston. And Winston lost the throw.
Oh, no.
And the Eagles have recovered.
Are you serious?
Give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a Cardinal.
Thank you. Fuck. Fuck are they doing?
And he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. And his kick here is good. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So they get the 3 points, but they've now had 3 trips into the red zone, and that's all they've come away with.
And in the NFL, the way they measure red zone efficiency and success, did you score touchdowns on those drives? That's first and foremost. Getting points, that's the second measurement. So by that measure, they haven't done very well. They've got to figure that out.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
If you rank 1 from the bottom in statistics, that's usually not good in this league. And this team, 1 from the bottom in sacks, but somehow they've got 3 in this game. What's going on?
I know, they're 31-32. They better be careful, or they're going to be top 30 in the league. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
82, 81.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Throwing deep here for Coleman. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Now wins.
Come on.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Wentz now on first down.
Good shit.
An unlucky number here, a loss of 13 on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Hang in there now. Hang in there now. Great. 81. 82.
Wentz to throw on 2nd down.
Let's go.
He lost the football.
Let's fucking go.
Rucker skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now the Purdue man. This is a Akeem Hunt. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away.
What the fuck?
But fortunately, he's able to recover his
Shit,
own
Abdullah.
fumble.
What's up, man?
I know there's no magnet in the
Damn.
ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. He'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now a 2nd down throw for Winston. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Shepard. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. From the gun, Winston. He dumps it off to Barkley. And they're going to get the 1st down here as he's up to the 14. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Now Jameis on 2nd down. Over the middle to Beckham. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A really good pickup of 28 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Winston in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. The first run for the backup, Abdullah. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Second down, Winston. Receiver, and he's brought down.
Good defense.
Well, this has been a
damn
pretty
good
sizable
defense.
drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
Winston.
Ooh.
Pressure too great.
This shit.
Goes down once more.
I fucked that.
Jadeveon Clowney. He's the one
Oh,
to get him, and that's
shit.
sack number 7 for
Fuck.
him on the year. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Ah,
This one
fuck
hits
that
at
all the
one,
way up.
continues on into the end zone for a touchback. 1:59 to go in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
On first down, Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz.
Inbounds. There you go. It's my fault. It's my fault. Okay.
39. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Wentz gonna throw. He'll air this one toward Coleman. He rifles one that's intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick. And some space here. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Here's a give to Barkley. And he's got room. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. Winston now to throw on first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Jameis to throw it. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Working out of the gun. Winston. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gehring. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. 15 seconds, all that remains for this first half as they come up 1st and 10.
82. Black. Shorty.
They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Hang in there now. Black. Shorty.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. Room past the 20. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports
dumbass reception.
Coach. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. On the return, here comes Amir Abdullah.
Damn, that nigga got in my way.
Position as he's up just shy of the 40. And from down in Miami, an update. And the Redskins there out to an early lead. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run from Barkley. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Winston now from the 50. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the safety, Calvin Pryor. And he will take it
good
to the
defense.
20-yard line.
I couldn't get that shit under me.
Third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Winston, the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
82.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. He's going to let this one go deep. And now this is intercepted.
Bet it back.
Into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Nail junkie. Nail junkie. It's a nail junkie.
Now Winston.
Ah.
Pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Timmy Jernigan in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Third and long for Winston.
Let's go, Beckham.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's fourth down. Winston to throw for it on fourth. Being chased out left. He finds Beckham.
Let's go.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down.
That was a dumbass pass.
30-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So first and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Barkley. And he's
I got to move.
Brought down by Nate Gary.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to clear up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's second and 10 from the 20. Here's Winston. To Barkley on the check down. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play, and just like that, it's third down. Barkley, and he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a fourth down now.
We've seen this offense go for it on fourth down already on this drive. I wonder if they'll go for it again.
We certainly wouldn't rule it out with these guys. And his kick is indeed good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Winston, the Eagles now with a first and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got him in. Complete.
Okay.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey, his first touchdown.
It's my fault. Let's go.
The Eagles are now just an extra point away from grabbing the lead.
Gave that one.
They're on to the second half now down in Miami. The Dolphins have taken the lead in that.
Yeah.
We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. Now Abdullah, the return. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
First down, Winston. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Jameis now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play. Holding them to no gain.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw is Winston. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Jameis now on first down. And this is Shepard on the catch. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
To throw, Winston. Open man right side is Ingram. 15 yards through the air and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
The first down throw for Winston. He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
Come on.
6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Easy animal.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And yardage brought down at the 32. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Let's go.
Good
shit.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Caught that boy lacking. Ah, shit. Fuck, I wasn't trying to go for 2. You motherfuckers. Shit.
Winston now. Intercepted at the goal line.
Bring it back anyway. Fuck, man. I did not want to go for 2. Shit coming back.
The 30, 20, 10. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Trade 15. Trade 15. Lion.
In his own end zone, it's Wentz. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Charles, I think back to your earlier statement about the visitors being the underdogs needing to win that turnover battle. And this defense, they forced 2 turnovers so far, a big reason why they lead this game.
Yeah, and I know defenses always talk about getting turnovers.
Almost. Come on, y'all.
2's not a bunch, but it's plenty in this game, exactly the formula they need. And I got to tell you, partner, I like it when you think back to something I said that actually comes true. It's actually right.
It happens more often than you might think. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they look to
That's not what I wanted to do. Shit.
He finds Coleman. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down. Spectacular catch turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves him from a 3 and out. Throwing on 1st is Wentz. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Wentz will try again on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. And some work. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to. The 6'5" quarterback picks up the 1st down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the 1st, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Ertz has it left side. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Shotgun now for Wentz. He's going to air one out.
Let's go.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off.
Let's fucking go.
And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Barkley. And he'll get this out to about the 40. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll run it again with Barkley. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Trying a little razzle-dazzle on 3rd and short. And he's got some space here.
Let's go.
They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
Should have stayed in bounds. Fuck.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. This is Barkley. And the big boys up front. They're going to stop him right at the line. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll go to Barkley again. And some room to roll now. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And some strong running. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk.
We take it.
Now, there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Let's get it.
I think that's going to stand, partner.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up across the 20 to
Let's
the
go
21-yard
defense.
line.
We got to do
Here
something.
comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
What the fuck? What the fuck is that?
Out of the gun. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Tackle made there by Tony Jefferson.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Come on now, come on now, let's go. 81, 81. 82, 82. Black, come on.
On second down, here's Wentz. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Good shit, fellas.
And it falls incomplete. A hat tip to P.J. Williams there defensively, making sure that one didn't find its target. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Straight 15, straight 15.
Now Wentz on third down. Aguilar
Ooh,
has
good
it.
spin, Aguilar.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On first down, Wentz. And he just gets rid of it.
Here we go.
A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him. One of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Wentz. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. An Eagle first down. Wentz hooking up with Jeffrey. Wentz now on first down. And he's going to be
Good shit, Carter. Let's go.
back at the 45-yard line.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Here's Wentz to throw. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
So for the Giants, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles